The Nigerian National Petroleum Cooperation and the Gas Aggregation Company of Nigeria have signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Kaduna State government to expand the supply and utilization of gas in the state. The MoU is the outcome of engagements between the parties in recent months, and Lupe Asom reports.
The shortage of gas and hike in its price has been of great concern to users, industries in Kaduna State and the country in general. This has contributed to the folding up of some companies, while other domestic gas users are now considering other alternatives. That's why these officials of the Nigerian National Petroleum Cooperation and the Gas Aggregation Company of Nigeria are signing a Memorandum of Understanding with the Kaduna State government on a gas utilization project. The project, when executed, will provide a cost-effective gas and ensure its delivery to homes, industries, businesses and other utilities of domestic nature. Power supply capacity is also to be improved in the state, as NNPC firms up to set up a 1,300 megawatt power plant in the state.
There's no better way of making cheap energy, cleaner energy than delivering gas into industries. So for us, a short-term framework for delivering gas to the domestic market, particularly in the Kaduna area, is very critical and it's very possible. In long term, as soon as we're able to we get done with the AKK line, you will find gas available in this state. New industries will spring up. Power sources, captive power will be supplied to these industries. And also, we are in a very robust plan of establishing our own power plant, up to 1,300 megawatt power plant in Kaduna.
The Governor of Kaduna State, NASIR, EL-RUFAI, is convinced the project will contribute positively to ongoing development and attract more investors to the state.
For the Kaduna State government, this project is a welcome boost to our investment and job creation strategy. It will create jobs and provide skills for artisans who will work on the gas pipelines and associated infrastructure. Beyond that, this project will power our industries that have responded with enthusiasm to our investment promotion campaign.
NNPC authorities say the petroleum industrial law was long overdue, as it now gives room for a more competitive fiscal environment. They also cleared the air about NNPC's investment in the Dangote refinery.
There is no material change to the provisions of the Petroleum Act since 1969. It means you are operating a very archaic and old-model petroleum system. The implication of this is that investment have stopped coming to this country. This bill has addressed this, and you will see investors coming in even to supply gas into the domestic market. Overall, it is a huge success for our country. A lot of information is out there that are not really correct. First, we're investing $2.7 billion in the Dangote refinery. And that constitutes 20% of the cost of the refinery and the petrochemical, not just the refinery. If you are to build a refinery with 20% of that amount, and just taking it to simple numbers, it will be about 130,000 barrels per day capacity. You cannot build a 130,000 barrels per day capacity refinery with $2.7 billion. It's already a gift to NNPC.
They note that efforts are underway by the NNPC to regulate the prices of gas in the country and make it more affordable. Lupe Asom, TVC News, Kaduna.